Our student speaker tonight is Ashley Potter. Ashley is a senior in the Sign Language Interpretation program. At UNH Manchester, Ashley has served as the president of American Sign Language Student Club for the last 2 years. Ashley has also served as peer assistant leader, a member of UNH Manchester a cappella group called Milling Around. Milling Around, get it? And a member of our theater group. On top of everything that she has done, all these activities, as being a full-time student as well, I hear that she also has many part-time jobs. I don't know how she does it. Really, I don't. Last month, I asked Ashley to come and see me to discuss tonight. In that meeting, I asked Ashley what her plans are for the future. She said, "I want to change the world." She said it with confidence and a great smile that she usually has. Oh, it's right there. I can see that smile. And I can tell you this one. By the end of the time that we finished the meeting, I was confident that Ashley is going to be able to change the world in her own way. She recently found out that she has been accepted into the social work graduate program at UNH. I heard that she was on the phone on the roof of Pandora when she heard the news. Please don't ask. Really, don't ask what she was doing on the roof. I don't want to hear it. Or I don't want to hear it. Oh no. This summer, Ashley will be studying in Thailand through UNH Study Abroad program. Ashley Potter is a great representation of what UNH Manchester is all about. We are very proud to have Ashley as one of our students. Ashley?
Dean Rafieymehr, members of the Board of Trustees, and other distinguished guests. I stand before you this evening completely overwhelmed by the honor and pride that comes with speaking here at our commencement. I don't want this speech to be about me, but I feel it's only fair to tell you all that I am completely freaking out. I would not be standing here tonight if it weren't for the support and encouragement of a tremendous group of people. And I suspect that we all feel that way. Thankful for the support of our family, friends, classmates, mentors, professors, and community. When a large group of people share such an overwhelming feeling of thank you, I think it's important for us to recognize those who we are thankful for. Students, please join me in showing your thanks by giving a round of applause to our supporters. I need to give a special shout out of thanks to my classmates in the Sign Language Interpretation program, as well as my professors.
Together we've laughed, we've cried, we've argued, but we're still here together and we are as family.
When I was writing my speech and trying to decide exactly what I should include, I started out excited, but slowly, gradually, I became scared and overwhelmed. I felt like there were too many rules and too many people trying to tell me what to say, and I lost my inspiration. I'm very lucky to have a phenomenal mentor who taught me that if I'm not inspired by my own speech, no way can it inspire anyone else. If I'm not excited about my own speech, how can I expect anyone else to be excited about it? I'm a ball of fire, but my speech was anything but. I realize that I'm not the only one that this might happen to. When we get out there in the real world, sometimes the rules and other people's expectations of us might steal some of our inspiration. But that's when we have to tell the rules, no thank you, and remember who we are and what inspires us in the first place. I find it remarkable that though our school is referred to as a commuter school, I still feel incredibly bonded to such a large percentage of the students, faculty, and staff here. We have been so lucky to have spent our time here in pursuit of further knowledge. What makes our school great? Is it cake and ice cream and other delicious things available all the time? Dogs in the library to take away final stress? Or is it faculty and staff that really do want the best there is for us? Look around you and consider the relationships you've forged with your peers, your professors, your mentors. Would this have been possible without our school? Think about where you were at the beginning of your college career. Now, think about your current situation. Can you honestly say you would be sitting here, poised to launch into the world, armed with a broadened perspective and a sense of accomplishment without UNH Manchester? If we're being completely honest, and because I can't actually hear what you were thinking, I'll answer those questions out loud with a resounding no. Gandhi once advised us to be the change you wish to see in the world. I think Gandhi is brilliant, but what does that even mean? We have to start with ourselves. Individuals with the right attitude can be the solution to a problem. All we can do at first is change our own behavior by using our own resources. When we change our behavior, that changes our world. Once we're on the right path, get others on board. Help them change their worlds. Alone, we have power. When there are several people together, there are several times the power. More power leads to more influence leads to more change. We're almost there. Stay inspired. Remember your cause. Let others see your inspiration and they will inevitably become inspired. The more people you have on your side, the more the world will change. I was told one time that one person can't change the world. I think that person is wrong. I firmly believe that the existence of one person can change the world. And I firmly believe that this group of people sitting here today will change the world. So, here we are, minutes away from one of the biggest moments of our lives. Minutes from receiving a piece of paper that shows that we are one step closer to what may be our definition of success. Because that's really what a degree is, isn't it? Our hard work, our dedication, our commitment to being better than we are, all wrapped up in a single sheet of paper. The only logical conclusion I can draw is that that single sheet of paper is a concrete representation of each of our abilities and potentials to leave an impact on the world. But now what? Commencement, what we're doing today, does not mean the end of something. Rather, it's a beginning. I'm scared that people have heard that we as individuals can't leave an impact on the world. We are well prepared with education, experiences, and relationships that will help us be successful. Sometimes, though, we need a little help, a push in the right direction that might come from a friend, a colleague, a family member, or an unexpected place. The push will help us break out of our holding pattern. Maybe we're stuck there and we've had our inspiration stolen, or maybe we've forgotten that we can change the world. If I've done nothing else today, I hope that I've given you a push. Don't go out and stand with your arms beside you, because that means nobody else will benefit from your inspiration. Take your hands up and do something. You, by the things that you do, can change the world. I wish us good luck, but I don't actually think we'll need it.